Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. If you are new here, thank you for showing up and watching my video. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell at the bottom with the notification bell to know. That way you'll know when I go live. My name is Melody, by the way, and I am the creator of Oracle of the Crows. So if you follow me, you can see that I have changed some things up for this morning's live stream. Kind of like took a shelf off. And good morning. Yeah, right. TGIF Freebie Friday. I am so looking forward to it tonight too. So there was I sat down with my journal yesterday because spirits like change things up. We want you to do something different. I'm like, all right. So I sat down with my journal yesterday and I actually journaled a new platform to bring out the messages. Okay. So I'm hoping that it works and takes a little bit less time. So before I get started, though, I want to go over today's date and the affirmation. So today is April, the 4th month, the 16th day. So we got a 4th month, and 16 adds up to a 7. So the 7 and a 4 adds up to an 11, right? Master number. So 2021 adds up to a 5. 5 plus 11 adds up to what? A 16, right? 16 reduces down to a number 7. So 7s are about reviewing things. What do we need to review within our lives? What do we need to review when it comes to maybe things that we need to release, things that are challenging us. It also about reviewing the seeds that we've planted and looking at them growing and blossoming and waiting for them to harvest, whatever intention that we had implanted. So I feel like that's basically what 7 means. The overall energy says, it's time to review something. It's time to review some things within your life that are challenging you. It's time to also be patient, because obviously with the number 7, we have planted some seeds of intention with that 6 energy, right? We planted that seed of intention in a very balanced way, in a very harmonious way. So, the 7 energy tells us we need to be patient because things need to grow. You can't plant a seed and the next day be able to pull off of that plant. Example, a tomato plant. You plant a tomato seed, and actually tomatoes do grow pretty quick, but it doesn't grow overnight. So sometimes you just got to be patient with them intentions. So it depends on your situation, but I feel like that's reviewing what you're reviewing. Reviewing the intentions and being patient with what you have already implanted. And that is with the number 11, mastering something. What are you mastering? Being patient, right? So I am divine is our daily affirmation. So that is the affirmation that I want you guys to carry throughout the rest of the day. It took me a minute. I had to put it on, and I only could get so many words or so many letters. I had to erase it off and then try again. And then finally I got it. I was like, yes, it looks good. So the daily affirmation for today is I am divine. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Get a drink of coffee here. For everybody who likes the cup, there it is. So I have my crow organite. I have the hearts ready to go. So what we're going to do differently is, let me explain it to you. We're going to do past, present, and future. The past, as in yesterday's energy, what you need to let go of coming into today, this morning. The present energy, what you're standing in today, and what you're leaving today with, which would go into the future. And how we're going to do that is head, heart, and spiritual energy. That's how I have it outlined. So let's see how it works. All right. So I lost a piece of paper that I had to timestamp. For some reason, it is gone. Like that stack of cards gone. I love when Spirit plays games with me. That just like okay, well, I don't know where it went to. I had it marked right here, sitting on the table in front of me with today's date, and that purple piece of paper is gone. Like nowhere. Not on the floor, not on my lap, not in my book. So here we go again. Just like that pile of cards, right? Good morning, Lepo. Good morning, good morning. So I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me go see if I can scrape up another piece of paper. Spirit's playing with me again today. All right. So now I got me another piece of paper so I can write timestamps down. I don't know how I lost a piece of purple construction paper because that's what I had. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off by pulling, we're going to go ahead and get started by pulling our elemental heart here. So let's see. I'm so looking forward to Freebie Friday tonight. Like I look forward to every Friday with you guys. I do. All right, so let's see. Let's pull the first element. And we have fire. You are first fire signs. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So for the past energy, we're going to use, this is the language of letting go. Let's just hope that by the end of this live stream that I still have all of my cards, because I'm telling you that purple piece of paper is gone, and I just wrote it down right before I started the live stream. So all right, so we're going to start off with the element of fire. This is the past energy. So we're going to go ahead and pull a card for you for the past, for the element of fire. So the present, we're going to use the numerology and the moonology cards. All right. There's present completion. So fire signs, it looks to me like you're completing some sort of a cycle where yesterday you were learning how to open yourself up to being vulnerable. Being vulnerable on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, because your Merkaba is all purple. So let's pull a moon card. And we have a win-win outcome in the present moment. And future would be an animal crystal, an animal card, and a crystal card. So animal card for the element of fire. And we have a mouse spirit. Tend to the small things in life. A number 40. And then a crystal card for the element of fire is amethyst. And how convenient. Both of the future energies is a 4. Okay. So you got a 4 there. And amethyst is, they Look at all the purple. First of all, amethyst is purple, and you got the purple numerology card. So I back you up a little bit here and tilt down the camera so you guys can see that just a little bit better. Alrighty, so let's see what is going on here. So what are you leaving yesterday? What are you leaving behind yesterday, fire signs, is showing vulnerability, right? Today, I will disclose who I am to someone with whom I feel safe. I will risk being vulnerable, even though I've always held back from doing so. God help me show people who I really am and not who I think they want me to be. All right. So yesterday, fire signs, you were completing a cycle of holding yourself back. So the energy that you're flowing in today with is a sense of completion, a sense of, with all that purple there. Hold on, let me turn on the light. Maybe you guys can see that a little bit better. All right. Oh, I found my purple piece of paper too. I'm not picking it up. All right. So, today, in the present moment, today's energy with a number 7 energy, it's like you have reviewed what you needed to let go. Reviewed what you need to let go of to bring you into this energy of a win-win outcome. Bring in a sense of balance within your life, right? So you're reviewing what you needed to let go of, how to review, how to open yourself up to the right people that you can trust, to let people in, right? So what are you leaving today with? Well, we have the mouse spirit, which is tend to the small things, which is exactly what you're doing. This is just a small little step that you are taking moving forward that is going to give you, it's like one little teeny tiny step, but it's going to move you leaps and bounds, right? So, and then we have amethyst as the crystal card. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the headspace for the element of fire. I actually journal to do each sign for the element of fire, but I don't know. I guess I could. All right, so let's go ahead. I don't know how well you guys can see that. There we go. And still see that chalkboard. All righty. So let's go ahead and pull. We're going to start off with, okay, the element of fire. Let's see what's going on in your headspace today. All right, healing anger. And look at that, another number 4 coming through. So today I feel fire signs, you're going to be seeing the number 4 today. So healing anger. If I don't have the upper hand in a relationship, I get hurt. So I feel like what you're letting go of is control. And that is why you are completing this cycle and trusting who you can open up to. Through passion and compassion, all my relationships are truly mutual. We all share a balance of power and vulnerability, right? Look at this. You cannot make this stuff up. Showing vulnerability, right? Fire signs. So your head is in a very good space because what are you doing? You're healing anger today, completing a very important cycle on your spiritual journey where you're bringing yourself into that sense of balance, that sense of balance of power, right? We have balance on here and what is on this card, but the scales of balance, right? In the present moment. So let's go ahead and see where your heart space is, fire signs. Where is your heart space at today? All right. So let's go ahead and pull. Okay. Joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So your heart is, feeling joyous, feeling delightful. Why? Because you are letting down your guards today. You are letting down your guards through completion of a cycle and coming into balance within yourself. Tending to the small things, right? Sharing a balance of power, tending to the small things. And even though that balance of power may not seem important, it is. It is. Why? Because you're divine. You're divine. I feel like my throat chakra is all of a sudden all clogged up. So it may have something to do with communication, or maybe you want to communicate something. All right. So where is your soul at? Where is your spirit at? What does your spirit look like today? And we have silence. I am serene no matter what is occurring around me. So your soul is serene today. You are, no matter what is going on around you, you are really truthfully in this sense of balance. And this is so wonderful, right? Because this, after a period of struggles, after a period of challenges, after a period of um, you know, not being able to open yourself up to vulnerability, here you are taking baby steps, right? Taking these baby steps and delighting in these baby steps and bringing a sense of balance within your head and your heart, right? And then if you look on this card, look at all the stars, and then you got the moon in a center. So to me, that tells me, fire signs, that you may be in this sense of serene. That's because you can feel your angels around you. You can feel, good morning, paradigm. You can feel the divine around you. You can feel the divine around you because why? Because you're divine. You are one of the divine. So let's go ahead. I think it's kind of cool though that you got, again, 4 4s. So if you're seeing trip 4s today, fire signs, you need to look that up. So you got a sense of balance coming into the future today, right here, in today, April 16th. You are having this sense of balance through completing a cycle and opening up yourself to being vulnerable through healing anger. And it's like, I feel like what you're doing is you're taking your power back from things and people that do not serve you, right? No matter what is going on around you, you're not putting your power into that. You are sitting there, you are serene. And it's like, no matter what is happening around you, you're still staying in this balanced state. We all share a balance of power, right? Including you. Including you. So a win-win outcome is forecast because you're definitely completing a very important cycle, which is causing you to ascend today. So let's go ahead and see what the amethyst crystal wants to tell you. Why the amethyst crystal is saying, pick me, fire signs, pick me, fire signs. Familiarity, top that up. Unconscious habits, old patterns, a need of being released. Perfect. Unconscious habits, right? Um, Old patterns in need of being released. Old patterns is trying to take control of the situation so that you don't get hurt. Old patterns is healing that anger that you have been carrying around in your headspace for a while. Old patterns in feeling the light of love in life. Taking that small step taking that one little small step and enjoying being in that serene energy, enjoying being in that silence energy of not being in a center of drama today. So that is simply beautiful, beautiful. So I like how all the cards kind of like blended together for you guys. So that is what I see for the element of fire today. Now, once I get this pattern set, because this is just a trial run, I do plan on making it more individual, such as element of fire, overall energy, and then breaking it down into signs. I just have to figure out the little kinks to do so. All right. Good morning, Jaslyn. Thank you for joining my live stream. So, what a beautiful message for the element of fire. So, let's go ahead and pull up these cards. All right. So, who is next? Who is next for this daily live stream? So, what do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that platform for daily messages? Let me know what you think. All right, so who's next? Air, you are next. All right. Oh, good morning, Dee. Good morning, good morning. I am trying out this new platform, and I want everybody to let me know what you guys, I know, right? You just popped on just in time. Let me know what you guys think of this new outline that I'm using. Like I said, once I get it down, I do plan on individualizing it with each element, like doing, now we're in air, so I would do Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or whatever area or way that, you know what I mean, I'm spiritually guided to do. So just leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Yeah, you're just in time for the element of air. So let's go ahead and see what you need to let go of today. What are you letting go of from yesterday coming into today for the element of air? What are you letting go of from yesterday coming into today? So we have staying neutral. This card also popped out and focusing on substance. So that card also wanted to pop out. So today's present energies, we're going to pull a moonology card for you and a numerology card for today's energy. So yesterday you are letting go and learning to stay neutral in a situation. And then air signs, you are focusing on substance. So what I am seeing is a huge eye on that card. And then a huge heart on that card. So I feel like you are learning to trust your heart. All right. So confidence is your key to success today. So confidence. I feel like Spirit is handing you a key to what? Opening up a door. Maybe they're going to reveal that door to you, or something that maybe you've seen yesterday is key to something today that you're working on when it comes to being successful. I see Leo energy. So Leo is fire energy. So you could have Leo in your chart, air signs. Let's pull your daily numerology card, and we have new beginnings. So yes, air signs. Oh my goodness. So Spirit is handing you a key to a new beginning today, a new beginning of success. But you got to be confident. You've got to be confident. So let's pull a crystal card. All right, a crystal card that you're leaving today with, a crystal they recommend, Amazonite, that you leave today with, and then an animal card that is going to be with you throughout the day and going into tomorrow. An animal spirit that is around you today going into tomorrow. Then we have Groundhog Spirit. All right. So, Groundhog Spirit. All right. So, let's start off with what are you letting go of coming into today? So, let's start off with the staying neutral card. So, if today I will refuse to jump into the middle of others' affairs, issues, and relationships. I will trust others to work out their own problems, including the ideas and feelings they want to communicate to each other. So it's like yesterday, you were learning to stay neutral and not get in the middle of other people's problems. Air signs. I almost said Gemini. Focusing on substance. Today, I will focus on the substance in my life. I will fill in the lines of myself with a real person, me. I will concentrate on the substance of my relationships and other areas of my life, not the trappings, right? Not the trappings of getting in the middle of somebody else's problems, right? You're going to focus on yourself. So, yesterday, you have let go of trying to fix other people, trying to work, like jumping in and helping somebody else work out their problems whenever it's their responsibility to work out their problems. And you are focusing more on your own life. Eye and heart. I feel like this is that balancing of what you are seeing with what you are feeling. And it's like, I feel like you feel right here. Look at the hands right here, reaching out. So I just feel like yesterday you have learned a lesson of how to stay out of other people's problems, learning to stay neutral in the heart space. What you are looking at is like some stuff perhaps that went down with you yesterday or went down around you, and you learned how to stay in the center of yourself, right? So, what is happening with today's energy? So, that's what's happening yesterday. That's the flow coming in today. So, on the numerology card, we have new beginnings, right? And it's an all orange Merkaba. All right. It's all orange, the outside in the Merkaba. So we have new beginnings, right? So Spirit is telling you, if you want this new beginning, you got to stay confident in your personal power right there with Leo the lion. Leo the lion is representative of the strength card, right? The strength card tells me that you have the strength to be confident, air signs. You have the strength to be successful, right? So Spirit is telling you, there's a new energy around you. Yes, a new beginning where you have the sacral chakra, where you are learning that you are divine and that you are co-creating with the universe, right? You have the strength to co-create with the universe and have a new beginning. Focus on what you desire. Focus on one self, non-soul, one self. Focus on your own self. And that makes perfect sense with the energies that you're leaving yesterday to focusing on substance, focusing on yourself. And that's it, focusing on yourself and not getting trapped in other people's dilemmas. And that is causing you to, again, stay neutral and have the confidence to take that step back and, Just take that step back and let go of the people who are trying to cause drama. Let go of being in the middle of somebody else's and try to put your opinion in where it does not matter. So we got the orange, which is the feminine energy, right? It's all about the feminine energy. It's all about what you desire. It's all about the passion. It's all about the world that you want to create when it comes to success today, air signs. So Spirit is handing you a key that is going to open up a door to success. And this is something brand new for you, right? Because why? Because you're divine. You're the divine feminine and masculine energy with Leo coming on there together. You're coming into that sense of balance, right? So what are you leaving today with? And what crystal that they recommend? The Groundhog Spirit, a number 31. So threes to me are standing in your authenticity, right? Standing in your authenticity. And then the one within yourself, right? One self, nine souls. So standing in your authenticity by letting go of the drama and learning to, stay out of it, listening more to your heart, paying attention to what you're seeing. But I feel like it's that energy, even though we got the Groundhog Spirit, is learning to adapt to something. And what I'm seeing is, if you look on this groundhog, look at the stone. Does it not look like that Amazonite? So we have a 31, which adds up to a 4, a 1, a 5, and a 2, 6, 7, right? Right there, a number 7 energy. So let's go ahead and get started with what's going on in the headspace today. What does the element of air's headspace look like today? What does the element of air's headspace look like today? All right, so let's pull a card. Element of air's headspace. Okay, well, I think that's your card. Healing sadness, another number 1, which matches up to your daily numerology. I now have a wealth of family and friends who make me feel like I belong, right? Air signs. So, and that is, I feel rejected by my family and friends. So you are not feeling rejected no more. You are focusing more on yourself today, healing the sadness within yourself, right? And focusing on, again, right here, the substance in my life. Being real with a real person. I fill in the lines of myself with a real person, right? Real family, real friends that make you feel like you belong versus the people who are dramatic or maybe even have something to say about something. So you got a number 1 and a number 1, which does add up to a 2. Okay, so let's keep going. Where is your heart space at today, air signs? Where is your heart space at today? Where is your heart space at? So that card just kept on rolling. The past. Oh my goodness. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform what? Look at this. Your heart space. Oh my goodness. Woo! I got true chills. Through the power of love and staying neutral, right? You're releasing any drama and stagnant energies of trying to get into other people's business. And you are transforming your heart space, right? And you're seeing it happen. You are seeing it happen. And here we are having a new beginning, having a new beginning. And look at all the colors are even similar, right? So, and having the confidence to have a new beginning, to have this successful new beginning. So you are releasing any stagnant energy within your heart space, and you're learning to stay neutral, and your energy in your heart space is transforming today. So you're letting go of the past, right? What are you letting go of? Being in the middle of somebody else's problems, right? Not letting, not trying to get in, or not trying to fix people, right? Letting people fix themselves. It's not your responsibility, air signs, to fix people, right? It is not your responsibility. It's like, I feel like somebody out there, and I feel like this is kind of like my energy, but I've shifted out of it a lot, is, when you feel or you see a family member suffering, it's like the first thing you want to do is jump in and help fix the problem. And I feel like you are learning, you are learning to just step out of it and let it go. You don't have to fix everybody, air sign. It's not your responsibility to fix people. It's people's responsibility to fix their own damn selves, right? So that is what you are seeing today in the headspace. You're healing the sadness, and you're finding people that you actually fit into, ones that don't have something to say, ones that are not dramatic, ones that are, and you're learning how to fix yourself right here, right here, focusing on substance, filling in the lines of myself with the real person, becoming real within yourself. And that is causing your heart to transform, right? So you're standing in your confidence in your personal power today, and you're letting go of the past. And that is actually offering you a new beginning, brand new beginning. And I knew there was something with that 7 energy, reviewing something today. We're reviewing today. What are we reviewing? What needs to be released? What needs to be let go of? Because there is new things about to be popping up, because I know, I can tell you right now, we've had a lot of rain the past few days where I live at. It's been a little chilly compared to 70-degree days. We've had 30 and 40 and 50. I actually broke down and turned my heat back on because I didn't want to get sick. So I don't know why Spirit was telling me all that, but that rain is like very powerful. That's what I have playing in the background, is rain too, because rain washes things away. It clears things. It purifies things. So let's go ahead and pull. Let me see what the next card is. Spiritual. That's it. I forgot to pull a archangel message. I think I'm just going to pull one for everybody afterwards, because I don't know what I'm doing. I do, but I don't, because this is just something new that I am trying on my channel. All right, so what's going on spiritually for you today, air signs? Oh my goodness. Woo! Look at that. How about that? I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. My leg hairs are growing. Woo. So on a soul level, again, you are going through a transformation. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations from your past or energy in order to what? Transform your heart space. So air signs, you are going through a transformation today, and you are feeling safe as you feel these wonderful changes from the heart and the soul. Like everything just Like I feel like everything just making sense, right? So you're letting go. You're letting go of the past today, and you are healing the sadness within yourself. You are healing that sadness of self, of not being able to fit in. And now you're finding your soul family, is what I feel. Wow. All right. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Wow, air signs. What a beautiful message. So, okay, so the Groundhog Spirit is telling you it's time to let go. So, moving into tomorrow's energy, you're letting go of all of this. You're letting go and you're learning to not try to fix people, right? You're letting go of what? The past, right there. Letting go of the past. Okay, Amazonite. So here is your crystal, Amazonite, to carry with you today. It's a number 2. So we're just going to go ahead and set that there. Number 2 for the element of air. So what do you guys think of this new system? Give me a shout. Let me know. Truth, revelation, the evolution, and natural flow of events, right? So the Amazonite, they want you to carry it with you for today into tomorrow, because it'll help you to evolve. It'll help you to transform and be more in the flow of natural events, right? So it also help you see the truth, reveal the truth of what you need to let go of, the past that you need to let go of to have success in your future, right? And have a new beginning. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love these readings. So, what do you guys think? Let me know, because I would really like to know how you feel about this new system. I feel like it's a little more organized than what it was before. So if you wouldn't mind leaving me a message and let me know in the chat what you think of this new system, I would so appreciate it. I'm always up for ideas. Spirit kind of like channeled this idea with me. I had to get a drink of morning coffee. So let's go ahead and move on to the next element. Seems like it's going a little quicker too, right? All right, so the next element is water. All you water signs, Lepo, Falulabel. I'm not sure who else is a water sign. I do know those two are. So, water signs, you are next. Oh, I love it. So, what do you guys think, huh? Tell me. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think, Falulabel? Give me your opinion. Lapo, D, Paradigm. What do you all think about this? You like it? Cool. I think it's going a little bit more quicker. It's less so drawn out. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants, is just, it's just a daily message. It's not a weekly message, And I felt like the other ones were just so drawn out. It was just like, All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So water signs, right? We're water signs. What are you letting go of from yesterday coming into today? Oh, Dee, you're okay, honey. You don't have to apologize. You're okay, Dee. Trust me, I understand. I have kitties. I totally understand. All right, so water signs. So You are leaving yesterday and coming into today by focusing on peace, right? Focusing on peace. Look how beautiful that card is. I feel like, we got the dove at the top that does represent peace. There's another bird here. I feel like it's a blue bird. And it's really crazy that that's a blue bird because yesterday, when I sit on my couch, I can look right out my living room window, right into my backyard. That's okay, Dee. You can rewatch it. It'll be up on my YouTube whenever you want to. I understand, honey. Trust me. I know what it's like to with having new kitties, and I know your son's there. And you said that your son has a cat. So, anyways, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. I still love you regardless. I do. So I yesterday I was sitting on my couch and I was watching one of my favorite readers. Her name happens to be Dee. Conscious Evolution Journey. So go check her out. She's awesome. Anyways, she did finally did Gemini and Cancer, which I mostly resonate with Gemini. That's my ascending sign. I'm a Cancer Sun and Moon, and she did a animal spirit message. She has another channel. It's called Pick a Card channel. And I watched the spirit animal reading, and two birds come through, a blue jay and a robin. Now, right before I turned on that video, I seen a robin standing outside in the yard. Look, it looked like it was looking right in my window. And I'm like, well, what the heck is that about? And then after I got done watching her video, as I watched it all, because I pick out pieces in all of her messages that resonate with me. Depends. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on what the reading is about. Yesterday was about animal message. Falula Bow. Go check her out. You would love that reading. It's all about animals, and I know how you like your animal cards. But anyways, she had mentioned about a bluebird. Well, after I got done with the reading, there was a bluebird, a female bluebird, because you could tell the difference, standing out in the exact same spot that robin was, looking in my window at me. And I'm like, what the hell? I feel like I'm being stalked. So here we are today. What do you let it go up from yesterday and coming in today? Look at the bluebird, and that bird there could represent the robin, right? But I feel like that's more of a dove. Dove represents peace. So I feel like Spirit wanted me to tell you that. Go over Falula and check out her channel. It's called, that particular reading was on Pick a Card. Her name is Dee. Her regular channel is Conscious Evolution Journey. She is so freaking spot on. Like, she just nailed so much stuff. And she does it all the time to me. I don't know what her real name is, but she, like, her full name, but she goes by Dee. So, but she is awesome. I recommend going over and checking it out. So type in Pick a Card reading, and it should come right up, because that's the name of her channel, Pick a Card. All right, so let's keep going. So present is numerology for the element of water. Numerology for the element of water. What is today's numbers that you're showing the element of water? Numbers, the element of water. Oh, beautiful. So a number 37, it's purple with the yellow Merkaba. The yellow Merkaba is our solar plexus energy. It is that's where our flow is. That's where our life force energy is, our life's purpose. We got a number 10, a 37. So I feel like that kind of matches up a little bit with the 7 energy, right? So you got the 3. That's about standing in our authenticity, standing in our personal power, right? And then number 7, through the energy of patience, they want you to take a time out and focus more on peace today. So the Moonology card. Yeah, Divine L. Janine is awesome as well. But no, this is a different D. I feel like Bell, you would probably resonate with this person. She's, like I said, that animal reading yesterday was just like, wow. Yeah, it's called Pick a Card Readings, and her regular channel is Conscious Evolution Journey. So go check out both of them channels. She's freaking awesome. All right, so the Moonology. What's the moon's energy around the element of water today? Well, how about that? Isn't that beautiful? A new start is coming for the element of water today. So we're going to go ahead and put that there. And then the final 2 cards leaving today with the spirit animal that is around you and carrying you over into tomorrow is for the element of water. Oh, look at this. Number 53, the seahorse spirit. Wow. Watch and wait. So that makes perfect sense why we have a time out, right? So let's go ahead and pull the crystal card that you are going to carry with you for the next 24 hours. The next 24 hours, the crystal card for the element of water. Crystal card for the element of water. Well, 2 of them popped out. Lepidolite. I have a piece of that. I think that popped out yesterday, didn't it? I'm pretty sure lepidolite popped out yesterday. I don't know which sign it was. And then I have no clue. Agarine, number 1. So those are the 2 crystals for the element of water to carry today. Let's see if I can, there we go. How about that? What a beautiful view, right? Oh, I love it. So remember, you are divine today, water signs. You are divine. Okay. So let's go over the overall energies. So focusing on peace today, water signs. Today, I will focus on the peaceful pace rather than a harried one. I will keep moving forward gently, not frantically, which makes perfect sense, right? I will let go of my need to be anxious and upset, and I'll reduce these feelings with calmness and harmony. So yesterday, like I said, when I seen that video, I looked up the robin and the bluebird. Of course, they both represent that spirit is around us, but I'm pretty sure the robin represented being at peace through transformation. So yesterday you were letting go of the harried energy, and you were learning to not be frantic, not be anxious, not be frustrated. And you are bringing in a sense of calmness and harmony and peace into today's energy. So, and that, which brings me to the present energy, taking that time out, right? Taking that time out within yourself to feel at peace, right? You got the purple here, which is about your spiritual path, right? Feeling the energies around you and still remaining calm, still remaining at peace, still remaining focused. I do see, to me, that looks like It kind of reminds me of the sun a little bit. But in all essence, it reminds me sort of a sunflower as well. Sunflower, right? Um, so you have the energy of time out at number 37, a 10, right? Taking that energy of a 10. You got the one. The one is about self. So taking that time out within ourselves, right? To take that time out within ourselves to be authentic, to stand in our power of authenticity, to stay centered within ourselves, to be more in the flow of life, be in the flow of the energy, be in the flow of what? A new start, right? A new start. So being patient. And then you got the seahorse energy here that is around you today and flowing into tomorrow as watch and wait. Watch and wait. So we have a 5 here. Watch and wait. See the changes that you are making within yourself, because I feel water signs, you've been struggling with trying to be at peace. You've been struggling with this harried energy, being frustrated. You've been struggling with that. And that is something that you are changing as of yesterday, flowing into today, right? You're making that change. So you take the 7 and the 5, it adds up to what? A 12. 12 reduces down to a 3. So basically, I feel like water signs, you're going to be seeing trip 3s today. Trip 3s. You could be seeing 37. You could be seeing 53. You could be seeing trip 3s. You could be seeing 73. You could be seeing 35. You could be seeing 75, 57, 33. It doesn't matter, but you're mastering something today. What are you mastering? Being patient, being at peace, being more in the flow. And if you look, the seahorse is the only animal that can birth babies as a male figure, right? That's the only animal creature that can give birth as a male individual. Male seahorses are the ones who have the babies. The females don't. The male seahorse, and look, he's looking right back over at that card, the masculine energy. So I feel like leaving today, Spirit is telling you, take that time out. Just watch and wait. See how the flow births new things, right? Be more in the flow of your intuition today. I'm going into tomorrow, because I feel like, with the seahorse coming out and him looking over at the yellow Merkaba, that's that masculine energy, right? Being in the flow of your purpose, being in the flow of the central sun, right? Letting your life's purpose just, flow you right into this new start that you are about to enter today. All right. So let's go ahead and get started, water signs. Let's pull a head card here. I am going to back upstream to see air so I can, okay. Check out my new friend. Okay. All right. So water signs. What's going on in the element of water's headspace today? Well, we have 2 of them that wanted to pop out. So we have one in the upright position, healthy self-esteem. Love, humor, and charisma, and creative and intellectual abilities attract loving and nurturing relationships to me. And look, there's that one energy, one self, right? One self, 9 soul. So people usually find me unattractive and uninteresting. So I feel like that's what you're feeling at peace with. You're not really caring how people are viewing you. You're not looking at the situation as, this person doesn't like me. I feel like this energy of not judging yourself, raising your self-esteem, having a healthier self-esteem. And then we have healing, healthy goals, right? So when you put these two together, a 1 and a 6, 16, right? So I now observe my life from a broad, objective perspective so I can give birth to healthier relationships and career situations, right? Your life's purpose. A new start is coming today. That's the energy. Things should be different. Life is unfair. So you're stepping out of that harried energy of feeling that life is unfair. Like everything is always stacked against you. Like nobody finds you attractive. Nobody, is ever interested in anything that you have to say. So you're feeling at peace with that. You're letting go of that harried energy and you're coming more to a peace with everything, with the relationships in your life. You are birthing something new. Remember, I said about the seahorse, the male energy, the masculine is the one who births, right? So you're birthing a new situation by setting healthier goals and raising your self-esteem, not caring what other people have to say about you, or if you feel attracted, or not caring what other people think about you. Basically, you're not caring what other people think about you. You're feeling more at peace within yourself, and that is that time out energy where you are realizing that you are divine, right? You are divine. You really can't make that stuff up. All right, so let's see what's going on in the heart space. What's going on in the heart space for the element of water? Going on in the heart space for the element of water. Cause and effect. Look at all the colors of your chakras. Okay, so we have red, right? Red to orange. Root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, right? The colors of the chakras. So in your heart space, cause and effect, you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your result. So that makes perfect sense. While yesterday you are focusing more at being at peace within your thoughts and not being so harried and frantic and frustrated and anxious and getting upset all the time. So in your heart space, through raising your self-esteem and becoming more nurturing to yourself, you are actually that cause of shifting and raising that self-esteem and being more objective to healthier situations and birthing. What you are doing is you are birthing new and stronger foundations within your life. So your heart, so you're aware that your thoughts create your reality. Your thoughts and your emotions create your reality, which makes perfect sense with that seahorse there. That seahorse lives in water. We're talking about water signs, right? So Spirit is telling you, you are taking a time out from, thinking life is unfair, or nobody likes you, or nobody looks at you. Everybody always, you don't feel attractive, or you're not interesting enough. You're taking a time out from that, and you're bringing in this sense of peace within yourself, right? And you're realizing that that is the cause that is going to bring in the new beginning, right? Oh my goodness, I so love this. They keep taking me back to that seahorse. They do. So I feel like there's that eight. That's why they're taking me back, that infinity symbol. Understanding the energy that you put out there, that cause and effect affects everything in your world. So your mental body, your thoughts and your emotions create your reality, water signs, and you have learned that the hard way, I'd have to say, the hard way. At least I did, you know, and now, you know, that's why the five's there. It was very challenging for you to learn that. Was very, very challenging for you to learn that. And that is something that you're reviewing today. Remember when I started the video, we are reviewing things today, reviewing things that we need to change when it comes to the intentions that we are putting out there. That was the opening message before I even started pulling cards, right? All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on a spiritual level for you today, water signs. It's going on a spiritual level. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Communication. I communicate from my heart, and love surrounds and protects me. Right? You're communicating from your heart today. I'm aware that you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change, right? Communication. I communicate from my heart. So you're aware of, and my love surrounds me and protects me. You are very much becoming aware of that cause and effect. You're aware that the love you communicate or about yourself, like I feel like this energy of being judgmental against yourself is an agent of change. I communicate from my heart, and that cause, communicating from my heart, affects my reality today. Right? Oh my goodness. This is absolutely beautiful, water signs. So I'm in awe. I love how all the cards have come together. All right. I just love it. So let's go ahead and see what the crystal card is about. So watch and wait. I feel like that seahorse is saying, watch how the cause and effect of raising your self-esteem, of feeling worthy, can birth healthier career situations, healthier love in your life, healthier relationships in your life. Not feeling that life is unfair. Whenever you put that energy out there of feeling life is unfair, nobody likes me, nobody is interested in me. When you put that energy out there, it affects how your whole reality, right? It affects your whole reality. So Spirit is telling you, just watch that. Watch how you can shift your whole reality through feeling at peace within yourself, right? Feeling at peace within yourself, and the power of that communication, how you think about yourself, is going to create this new start. All right, lepidolite, number 32 for the crystal that they recommend for the element of water to carry today. Simplification, manageability, organization, one task at a time. So this lepidolite will help you to accomplish one task at a time, instead of running amok and starting a whole bunch of different things and not being able to complete nothing because you've got a whole bunch of different things started. So Spirit is telling you to take that time out, right? Simplify your life, organize yourself, right? Organize your creativity, organize and be objective to things in your life. Okay, so There you go. So let's go ahead and move on into this final crystal, which I have no clue how to pronounce. Integrity, solidarity, impeccability, reliability, and consistency. So that air green will help you be consistent. It'll also help you to stand in your integrity. And standing in your integrity is observing things, being more creative, being more humorous, accepting more love, right? So love, you're aware that creates, and your thoughts of how you communicate about yourself creates your reality. It affects what you birth into your reality today. All right. So water signs, those are your messages. Wow. I am so blown away. Thank you, Spirit, for guiding me to do things this way. All right. So let's go ahead into the element of fire. This reading resonates so much for me. My anxiety was off the charts earlier this week and was causing. Oh, well, awesome, Falulabelle. I know it kind of resonated with me a little bit as well because I get so frustrated sometimes with a lot of things that I understand that now that frustration is actually blocking my path forward. Understanding that, you know, my health, my self-esteem, like raising my self-esteem, feeling worthy. I am the divine. I am divine. I am a soul down here having a human experience. So regardless of what my human exterior looks like, what this old used car looks like, I am still a soul having a human experience, which tells me I am divine. So I am worthy to create the reality in which I want to create. So it totally resonates with me as well. Yeah, I do too, Lapo. I so do too. All right, so fire, air, water, earth is last. So we're going to go ahead and put that earth up there. And get this pen to write. I'm going to timestamp it. I guess it's not any shorter. At least it doesn't look like it because we're already into an hour. About 20 minutes. Yeah, about 20 minutes each. All right. So, earth signs. Earth signs. What is the energy you are leaving? Okay, releasing resistance. Earth signs. I see a child on there. So let's go ahead and see what today's energy looks like. So yesterday, flowing in today, you were learning to release the resistance of something. Let's see, I see a tree in the background. I see a child on the card. So you could be doing some inner child work. So let's go ahead and pull a numerology card. Oh, I love how you guys all just like come together. All right. So numerology card for the element of earth, we have a number 74. It's called nature. So let's go ahead and pull the moon's card for today's energy. What's the moon's energy look like around the element of earth today? The energy is gaining momentum for the element of earth. And what is standing out to me is this is my earth organite and it's green. Green. All right. So, and then what is the animal that is around the element earth that is walking with them into tomorrow? What is the animal around the element of earth that is walking with them into tomorrow? Okay, we got the elephant spirit coming through. At number 25, we have a 16 overall energy, which adds up to a 7, right? Um, Scratch my eyeball real quick and pull your crystal card. For the element of earth, what crystal do you recommend for this next 24 hours? What crystal do you recommend for the element of earth for these next 24 hours? Lemurian quartz. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here. So, what are you leaving yesterday's energy? I'm trying to squeeze these all up in here. Okay. All right. So yesterday's energy flowing in today. What are you letting go of from yesterday? Releasing resistance. So today I will simply accept. I relinquish the need to be in resistance to myself and my environment in any way. I will move forward in joy by accepting where I am right now. So I feel like you could have some inner child work that you had worked on yesterday. His cloak is green, which matches your numerology card or signs. I see a tree in the background, which also represents Earth as well. So your daily numerology card is called Nature, back to that tree's energy. A number 74, which adds up to an 11. So today we got 74, which adds up to 11, a 7 and a 4, 11. So I feel like you are awakening today. You are going through a spiritual awakening. I feel today you could be seeing the numbers 1111, on the clock or wherever you are out. On your journey. 1111 is a sign that you are on the right path and that they're trying to get your attention with something. So we have green, which represents heart chakra energy, right? The green is the air chakra, the heart chakra, with the purple macabre in the center, which represents your third eye. So I feel like the energy is speeding up around you to help you release this resistance, to let go and just fully surrender to the divine, because earth signs, you are divine as well, right? And then you have the 7, which is, what are you doing? You're reviewing things. You're reviewing things that you are hanging onto or gripped onto, or perhaps that you are resisting when it comes to the number 4, creating a better foundation. Things that you are resisting when it comes to things you needed to work on, right? Within that heart chakra, within love, within your feelings, And again, it's that air chakra. So I feel like you may want to check out the air video. So I feel like, that again adds up to an 11. So, you got April, right? The 4th month, 16, the 7th day, which adds up to a 7. So you got April 16th right there. So that kind of aligns with today's date, right? So we have the full moon, or the moon's energy. It says waxing moon, which we're probably about there right now. But the energy is gaining momentum. Things are speeding up for you today. Things are speeding up for you today. And then we have the elephant spirit coming through, which is about your community, right? Learn from the past. So the elephant spirit is coming in to tell you, listen, I'm around you and I need you to learn from the past. I need you to go out in nature. I need you to spend some time out in nature, sit underneath a tree, ground your energy. This will help you to let go of anything that you're resisting when it comes to change, right? And then we got the Lemurian court. So I feel like once you go out, you sit underneath this tree and tap into Mother's nature, I feel like you're going to get some downloads coming down through your third eye and into your heart chakra, right? Because Lemurian quartz to me is downloads. Downloads. So let's go ahead and pull what's going on in the element of Earth. New style is good. Your skills make it work. Thank you for Lulabelle. Happiness and peace. Oh, thank you, Lepo. I appreciate your feedback. Sorry. Just watch the air readings. I love your new format. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, ladies. I so appreciate that. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the headspace today for the element of Earth. What's going on in the headspace today for the element of Earth? Living in society, a number one, self. I can still feel good about myself even if somebody is angry with me. I get easily scapegoated in my family and other relationships. And I knew there was something with family because somebody is holding a child here. So I will simply accept, I will relinquish the need to, I will relinquish, spit it out, Melody. I will relinquish the need to be in resistance to myself and my environment, nature, right? And still feel good about yourself, even if somebody does not agree with you, right? Even if somebody does not agree with you, you will still move forward and accept right where you are right now within your society, which makes perfect sense with the elephant coming out there. All right, so let's go ahead and pull what's going on in the element of Earth's heart space. What's going on in the element of Earth's heart space? Well, there it is. All right, so integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So you are learning to stand in your integrity, even if somebody is upset with you. You're just like, you know what? I'm just going to let go of the resistance. If they're mad at me, let them be mad at me. And you're going to demonstrate the truth and honesty by letting it go. So I feel like today, Spirit I feel like they're really telling you to go outside and spend some time in nature. Ground your energy, Earth signs. Ground your energy. And I just noticed something else. We got another one coming through. 11, 11, and 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So if you're seeing ones all over the place today, pay attention to it because your guides are really trying to push you to give you some sort of a message, perhaps even that download, right? So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the soul's space. What's going on spiritually for you, Earth signs? What's going on spiritually for you? Simplicity, deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life, right? So you're starting to feel serene. And it's like you're simplifying your life, right? You are starting to simplify your life by demonstrating the truth and honesty in your soul, right? In your soul, right here. Demonstrating the truth and honesty of your soul by simplifying and having a deep, profound, serene in your life and not resisting. Not resisting. Um, yeah, that's what I see. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so the elephant spirit is coming in again with the community, right? Even if somebody around you is upset with you, you are still learning to feel good about yourself, to demonstrate, the positiveness in your heart space by expanding and being in that serene energy. If you look, this person has their eyes closed, right? They are just like, oh, just give me a minute. Let me close my eyes. Let me tap into spirit. So I feel like the elephant spirit around you is telling you need to learn from the past. You need to learn from the past and always feeling scapegoated. Always feeling scapegoated by your family, your friends, people in your community, which is number 25, which adds up to a 7. And then you have Lemurian quartz there, which is 31, which adds up to a 4. So 4s are about, the stable energy, being stable, being simple, simplifying your life, not playing in to other people's energy, not playing in, not caring if somebody is angry with you because you spoke your truth, right? Not caring about that. So let's go ahead and pull the Lemurian quartz for the element of earth. Vision, big picture thinking, unlocking the secrets of infinite possibility. Big picture thinking, simplifying your life, deep, profound serenity, unlocking the secrets of infinite possibility on a soul level of deep, profound serenity by simplifying and letting go of resistance within your life today. The energy is speeding up for you. Again, that living in society, that elephant, I mean, that's just like a perfect match, So the energy is gaining momentum for you to learn from this. This is a learning process for you today, a learning process. So again, if you're seeing 1111, Spirit is telling you, hello, earth signs, I'm knocking on your cranium here. I'm knocking on your cranium. I need you to let go of this resistance. I need you to let go of this feeling of being scapegoated by your family. I need you to go outside. I need you to ground your energy because you're going to be getting some downloads today. Go into meditation. Go put that tailbone on the ground today because I do feel you are definitely getting some downloads today. That'll help you feel more serene, help you feel more at peace. I feel like at peace. And always realize that you are part of the divine. You are always part of the divine, right? You are divine, just like the rest of us down here. Every human on this earth has a soul. Whether they play in the dark or they play in the light, that is upon their decision. But every human down here has a soul. We're all down here as a soul having a human experience. We're not down here as a human having a soul experience. It's totally opposite. We are down here as a soul having a human experience. Earth is like a gigantic school, right? It's a gigantic school where we got to pass tests. We got to learn things. We got to figure out things. It's like a huge test. Our whole life is a huge test. So, all right, Dee, I will probably come over and visit you here in a bit. All right, so let's go ahead, and this is the cards that I forgot to pull. So we're going to go ahead and just pull some archangel messages for whoever is still on here viewing. I wanted to pull these cards, and I forgot all about them. So yeah, nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child, and both activities are important right now. And I feel like that's specifically for the element of earth, because they did have, let me go back here for a second, nature, but I also seen the child on your card. So they want you to nurture your inner child. I feel like that message is for the element of earth. So let's pull. What else do you want to tell? Oh, look at this. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. So somebody is going to be either their gifts are going to be expanding, the gifts of love, or the gifts within ourselves, like our intuition, one of the clairs, or manifestation abilities, or a literal gift being given to you. And for some of you out there, the gift could be a new child, a baby, because I feel somebody out there could be wanting to get pregnant. So I feel like that could be a gift from the universe, is a child, whether it's your own child, a grandchild, a niece, a nephew, however it resonates. That's something that I'm seeing too. But for the most of you, gifts could be anything. It could go as a car, a house, or something as small as a coin or a piece of jewelry, or just being able to get up and, order a pizza, or, you got to think of the broad spectrum of gifts that the universe can give us, right? So, yeah, that's what I see. So I feel like we need to open ourselves up, open up your arms to receive a gift from the universe today. So for the viewers, what else would you like to tell the 2 or 3 viewers that we have here? So angel therapy, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens, and prioritize. I will focus on your higher priorities. I will help you get motivated and organized. So I feel like you have Archangel Raphael coming in wanting to heal something. Archangel Gabriel coming in telling you to nurture your inner child. Archangel Sandalphon, I feel, is telling you he's the one who rules the Earth Star chakra, the root chakra. That's why it's all red here. His wings are red. He's the one who rules them lower chakras. So I feel like that's going back to grounding your energy today. Give everything over to the universe. Give it all over, all your worries, all your frustration, all your cares over to the angels. Let them handle it for a change. Just take the bricks off, right? And another thing I'm looking, look at how this angel and this angel are like book ending this angel therapy card. And they both have, this one has a cup, and this one has like a cup of love. They both have cups of love. So I feel like they're book ending for a reason. All right. And then Archangel Metatron's coming in and telling you to focus on your higher priorities. Let the other stuff, let the angels take it. Focus on yourself, focus on your higher priorities, focus on your path, focus on yourself. And then Archangel Metatron will help you get organized and get motivated with anything that you need help with. All you have to do is call them in. So I thought that was kind of cool. And look at all the angels right here. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 angels. I feel like they're around us today, nurturing our inner child, helping to release the burdens of our human existence, and a friendly reminder that we are divine. right? And they want us to open up our arms. Whenever we have our arms closed, we close off our heart, right? We close off our emotional body. So they want you to focus on that higher priority. Focus on your gifts, focus on what you want, focus with positivity, right? So I feel like that is some overall messages for everybody today, not just a specific element. So, yeah, what a beautiful message. So, again, let me know what you think of this new style. I'm going to try to get as much information out as quickly as I can because I feel like the other style was just too long and drawn out and too repeating. I feel like there was a lot of repeating messages because of all the cards I used. And it's basically like just simplify it. Aye, Captain. So once I get a grip on how to get this out, like I said, my goal is to do it individually, pinpoint each individual sign within the element. Like do the overalls like I did with the language of letting go, numerology, moon cards, animal, and crystal, and then break it down with the head, heart, and soul of each individual sign. That is my goal. But I just wanted to throw this out here today and see what you guys thought about it. So thank you for the feedback. I so appreciate it. I love each and every one of you guys. Remember, Freebie Friday tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Hit that little notification bell so you know I go live, because what's going to happen? We're going to have a free healing session, right? I'm going to send everybody love from my heart to yours. We are going to do free card pulls, so get them questions ready. Get them questions ready because Melody is in a mood to pull some cards. And then a free Hypnocrow session for everybody as well to try to shift. And I can tell, I feel like it's been working. I can feel like the shift in the energies. I feel like you all are pretty happy with the outcome. I remember they're not monetized, so you can go back and watch them as many times as you need to. And the reason why I'm not monetizing them is because, well, for one, I'm sick of YouTube stealing my money. That money, when I got like almost $100 on it one live stream, gone. They pretty much took it. Every day, it seems like they take $5 off of my revenue for some unknown reason. I send them a message, hey, what's up with that? You know, that's my money. I don't care if you take a portion. I'm okay with that. But because why? Why are you still taking it? I went from almost 100 down to like $60 in just a couple of weeks. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm going to cut off super chats, no more super chats, and I'm going to just use PayPal and Cash App for donations. So I shut off monetization because when I do my Hypnocrow, I don't want a commercial coming into your subconscious while I got you hypnotized, because that commercial will, then you'll want to go buy whatever it is, or if it's something about the SPCA or who knows what they put on these channels. I've seen all kinds of stuff. Well, I don't want that affecting your hypnotherapy. So 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, be ready because we are going to get our healing on tonight. Get them questions ready. Get yourself ready. Ground yourself because we're going to do a good Hypnocrow session. And, you know, we're just going to have a good time. This Oracle of the Crows is a place where birds of a feather can flock together. It doesn't matter if you're a crow, a robin, a bluebird, a blackbird, a pigeon, a dove. It does not matter. It doesn't matter what you are. You can still come in. It's a place of peace. It's a place of safety. It's a place where you're going to be welcomed. You're going to be part of the family. It doesn't matter what bird you are. All right. So I love you guys. Thank you. I will see you all at 6 o'clock this evening. Have a blessed day.